Hello and welcome to the Marketing on Fire training. And what we're going to be talking about today is 9 ways to find content ideas for social media that will attract the best customers to you. Of course, you already know that if you want to get attention on social media, you need to put out valuable content. And you also should know that the content you're putting out is not just for the sake of content. There's a motive, an objective behind that content, which is to convert your prospects into buying customers or to convert your prospects into referrals if you're in network marketing. So the objective of this particular training today is to show you 9 ways you can get content ideas, because for a lot of business owners, solo entrepreneurs, and network marketers, their biggest headache is, okay, I know I'm supposed to create content, right? I know I'm supposed to be engaging on social media. I know I'm supposed to be consistent with my content marketing effort on social media, on my blog, but really it's difficult for me to come up with content ideas. How do I, run a content marketing schedule where generating ideas are not my issue? How do I do that? All right. So that is a challenge for a lot of people. That is what we want to solve in this particular training. Now you know the drill, but in case you're joining me for the first time, please put your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I'd like to get to know you. Okay, just put Dan from Lagos, in the comments. And of course, if you have any question as you keep watching this particular broadcast, drop it in the comment area. I'll do my best to answer those questions. Okay. And then if you want to be part of our Marketing on Fire community, the link is scrolling right there on the screen. Just go to danewa.net/marketing on fire and be part of our community, where we teach business owners, solopreneurs, and network marketers how to drive traffic and increase sales. And it's free. All right. It's free. All right. So are you ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Number one, remember, we are looking at how to generate content ideas, okay, that will help you convert your prospects to customers. If you really pay attention and decide to implement the strategies I'm going to be teaching you in this training, some of you will be able to come up with content ideas that will last you for 1 year. Yeah, that's the truth, okay? So that's what we're trying to achieve today. So we're trying to tick content idea generation off of your bucket list. So after this training, generating content ideas should not be an issue for you. Okay, so let's do this. Number one, search for your industry plus magazines on Google. So let me give you an example. Let's assume that you're a real estate consultant and you're trying to start generating content regarding to real estate, to the real estate niche. All you need to do is go to Google and type real estate plus, okay, magazines, okay, real estate plus magazines. When it opens up in Google, click on images, and then you will see more than enough content ideas for you. So all you need to do, grab your notepad and begin to type out all of the topics on those magazines that resonate with you. Write down those topics and then generate content for those topics. Why are we doing this, you may ask? The reason is very simple. Most magazine companies, are putting a lot of budget in research, in content development, and what have you. So most times before magazines will come up with a particular headline or with a particular topic, it will have gone through some serious split testing and research for them to decide that, you know what, this is going to be the title of this particular post. So what we're actually doing with this strategy is leveraging what the magazines have done. All right. So no matter the market or the industry you are, all you need is to type the industry plus magazines on Google. When it opens up the page, click on images, right? Click on images, and then you see all kinds of magazine titles. Write down as many as you can, and then begin to create content to answer or to address those topics. Okay, I hope that is clear. So I have our first comment here. It says, "Good evening, it's Martin Chris from Onitsha. Always happy to share in your information training." You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, Martin. I appreciate you. Okay, so keep it coming, guys. Your name and where you're watching from, I'd like to know. And if you have any question, please drop it in the comments. It will be my utmost pleasure to answer your questions. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, if you're just joining us, you are looking at 9 ways to find content ideas for social media that will convert your prospects into customers. Okay, that's what we're talking about. The first one we said, search for your industry plus magazines on Google. So whatever your industry is, if you're in makeup, say makeup plus magazines. Okay, if you're in real estate plus magazine. If you're in what? Advertisement slash magazine plus magazines. Whatever it is you are, just add plus magazines. And then once the Google page opens, click on images, you're going to see lots of magazine covers. All right, just look through them. You're going to see lots of topics that will resonate with you. Most times these topics are well researched and well split tested to come out with the very best. Okay, so this will give you a whole list to work with, and all you need to do is to start doing your own research and create content to answer those topics. Does that make sense? Okay. Number two, poll your customers or prospects. You know, this is the cheapest way to come up with a content idea. All right, poll them, ask them questions. Don't assume you know what your customers or your prospects want. No, most times what you're thinking is really not what they're thinking. And the mistake that we entrepreneurs make is that we think that we know what the customers want, right? We think that we know the best for them. But research has shown that we are always wrong. Okay, so ask them what they want, poll them, ask them questions. Okay, engage with them, interact with them. Let them be the ones telling you what are their challenges, what are they having issues with. Let them tell you what it is really that they want. Now, when you take that feedback and you begin to sift it, you will be better positioned to create content that will resonate with them. You'll be better positioned to create content that they would want to engage with, that they will want to share, that will help you go viral, that will help you get attention, because you will be writing on stuff that care about and not on things that you care about. So what you care about does not matter here. It is what your audience care about that matters. And what way to know what they care about other than to ask them. Okay, just poll them. Okay, ask them. If you have a community, maybe a WhatsApp group, a Telegram group, a Facebook group, an email list, any community you have, just ask them questions and let them answer, and then take that as feedback and get to work to create content that will answer some of the challenges, some of the issues, some of the questions that they came up with. Okay, I hope that is clear. Number three, share interesting industry updates, data, and statistics. All right, share interesting industry updates, data, and statistics. One thing I've come to realize is that people love data, people love statistics, people love reports. Okay, so share industry data in the industry you're playing in. Research data, research statistics, research current updates, and share. Your prospects are going to be happy to engage with you. Your prospects are going to be happy to consume that particular content. One of the things that does for you is that it positions you as a thought leader in that particular niche. It makes people to see you as a person of worth in that particular industry or that particular niche. Okay, so you want to always research statistics, research data that you can feed your prospects with. This is very, very important. Okay, now we've done three already. We've done three already. In case you're just joining us, our topic today is 9 ways to find content ideas for social media that will help you convert your prospects into customers. And number one, we say search for Industry Plus magazine. Just open up Google, put the industry, and then put plus, the sign plus magazine. When it opens, click on images, and then you're going to see a whole lot of topic ideas that you can copy and develop content around. Okay. The second one we'll talk about is poll your prospects, poll them, ask them questions. Okay. Ask them what are the challenges, ask them what are the problems, just ask them questions. Let them be the one telling you what they want. Let them be the one telling you the things that they really care about. Then you go ahead, create content around those things. That is one sure way to ensure that whatever content you come up with, your prospects are going to engage, are going to consume, are going to share your content. And then the third one we share with about is share interesting industry updates, data and statistics. Okay, so do your own research, come up with industry data, come up with statistics, and share it. Okay, it will make your prospects to start to look at you as a thought leader, as somebody of value of work in that particular niche. And guess what? They will probably want to do business with you. Number four, share customer reviews and testimonials. Okay, as much as possible, share social proof. If your product, if your service is working, how about you get your satisfied or happy customers to do a testimonial? All right, it could be a very short video. Post that. Okay, make people know that your product and your service is actually working. And the best way to do that is word of mouth marketing. All right, so it's not about you saying my product is all that or my service is all that. Let your satisfied customer do the talking for you. Post their customer reviews, post their testimonials on social media. That is one solid way to get the market talking about your product, talking about a service. That is one smart way to get people wanting to identify with your brand and share your brand and help you get more eyeballs on your content. All right, social proof is very, very important as far as social media is concerned. And one solid way to get social proof is by sharing customer reviews and testimonials. Okay, let your customers go straight to the point and say what it is exactly that your product or your service help them achieve. So things like, oh, so product is very good, so product is amazing, it's awesome. Those things are not reviewed because it helps you in no way at all. Okay, so you want your customers to actually get details. Getting details there does not mean talking for 5 minutes. It could just be a 20-second video, it could just be a 30-second video, but you want your customers to say what the issues they were having before they use your product or service is, and then the kind of results they started getting when they started using your product or service. That is exactly what you want your prospects saying in your customer review videos. And you can see I'm emphasizing videos because people are able to resonate more with videos. So if you can share customer reviews in videos, that will really be awesome. That will help your branding a whole lot. Okay, so I have Amarachi saying, Amarachi joining from Lagos. Amarachi, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. So if you're joining us, please introduce yourself. Let me know your name and what city it is you're watching us from. Just type it in the comments and I'll put the spotlight on you. I'll acknowledge you as a okay. Thank you so much. All right, so we are on to the next strategy, which is number 5. Post answers to frequently asked questions. All right, so if you're in business, whether you're a business owner or a solo entrepreneur or solopreneur, or you're in network marketing, I am sure that there are sets of questions that your prospects are always asking you. These questions are always repeated by so many prospects. Now, here is what you want to do. You want to, write down those questions, have them as your frequently asked questions, and then start to create content answering those questions. Now, what would happen is this, because it is one of the questions that people are always asking. People who now come to your social space will see the answers or the blog posts or the videos, whatever content form that you're answering those questions in. Your prospect will see them, will watch or listen or read them, and they will get the desired answers. Another thing that will happen is that because you answer their question, they are probably going to take you more seriously. Because you answer their question, you added value to them, they probably want to do business with you. You're going to have branded yourself as a business person who cares about, adding value to your customers, who cares about answering their question, who is there for their audience. That is how they are going to begin to see you. And most importantly, the likelihood that they will share that particular content is very high because they got value from it themselves. So they're going to share it in their own circle of influence, just in case somebody in their circle of influence also have that kind of question, and then they are willing to provide that answer for the person. Okay, so write down your frequently asked questions, those questions that people are always asking you about. Write them down and then create content to answer those questions. Okay, create content to answer those questions, and then publish your content on social media or on your blog. Wherever it is that you are communicating with your prospect, you want to be sure that you are always posting content that is an answer to the questions they are already asking. Okay, this is a very solid strategy. With this strategy, you can be sure that you can have enough content ideas in your content Rolodex that can last you up to 1 year. So if you're posting on social media once a week, or twice a week, or 3 times a week, or even every day, with the ideas I'm sharing with you so far, with the 5 strategies I've shared with you so far, you can already see that you can have more than enough content ideas to last you for an entire year. Okay, so it's left for you to pick up the strategies that resonate with you the most and run with it. Okay, if you want to take advantage of all the strategies, of course you can do that. But if they are too much for you, you can just narrow down on 2 or 3 or 4 of these strategies and run with it. When you find your footing on those strategies, then you can add more to it. Okay, so I have Isaac Briggs here. Isaac Briggs is joining from Port Harcourt. Okay, Isaac Briggs, thank you so much for always being part of this show. I appreciate you, brother. And how is Port Harcourt today? I believe Port Harcourt is fine, just like Lagos is. Okay. Number 6. Let me do a little recap. Number 1, we said set your industry plus magazines. Okay, whatever your industry is, put it there and then plus. All right, the plus magazine, and then when you open, click on images, and then you will see more than enough topics in your industry to help you out. Number 2, we said poll your customers or prospects. Okay, poll them, ask them questions, get what they think, get their school of, get their reaction, get their point of view. It's very important for you. Number 3, we say share interesting updates, data, and statistics. This will help position you as a thought leader in the niche. Number 4, share customer reviews and testimonials. Okay, enough of you say how wonderful your product or service is. Let your customers be the one doing the talking for you. Get your satisfied customer to do you short video, 15, 20 seconds or 30 seconds, saying what their issue or their problem or challenges was and how your product or service was able to help them get the result. Okay, just 20 seconds or 30 seconds video, put it out there on social media. That is social proof. That is word of mouth marketing. That is the strongest form of marketing there is. Okay, there's a saying that says people will trust third parties when they are saying good things about your product rather than you saying good things about your product. Because when you say good things about your product, nobody expects any less. Okay, so everybody expects that to try to hide your product or service as much as you want. But when a third party, when a satisfied customer is the one saying, man, your product is good, the service is good, the rest assured that more people are going to want to do business with you and buy from you. And number 5 is simply just answer your frequently asked questions. Okay, put together your frequently asked questions. Those questions are always asking you again and again and again. Put all those questions together and then start creating content to answer those questions. That is one solid way to come up with a content that your audience will consume, that your audience will devour. Not just that your audience will want to share. Not just that your audience, that will make the audience most likely buy from you. Okay, so aggregate the frequently asked questions, those questions that people are always asking you, and then start create answers for those questions. You can create them in short of videos, you can create them in short of ebooks, you can create them in short of in form of infographic, you can create them in form of podcast, you can create them in form of blog posts, what have you, whatever content format you are most comfortable with, go ahead and create your content in those formats and put it out there. Okay, that is what will help you get the eyeballs on your content and help and make your prospects more likely to engage with your content and share your content. Okay, it says joining from Eke. Okay, you didn't put your name. Can I know your name, please? You put your name. So I have Bonnie joining from Lagos. Bonnie joining from Lagos. Okay, joining from Eke is David. Okay, David, thank you so much for joining us. So I have Bonnie. Bonnie is joining from Lagos. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Okay, I hope you're getting value so far. Give me a 7 in the chat box if you're getting value so far. If you've learned anything so far, give me a 7. Just the number 7 on in the comments. Let me be sure that I'm making sense and that I am engaging with you guys, and that what I'm saying is something that is practicable, something you can actually put to work immediately. Okay, if I'm making sense so far, if you've learned anything new so far from all I've said, please put the number 7 in the comments. All right, put the number 7 in the comments. Now, number 6. Okay, number 6, go live. Okay, go live. It is very, very important that you go live. Okay, wherever your community is, if it is on Facebook, if it's on Instagram, if it's on YouTube, ensure that from time to time you are going live. You know, see, when you go live, for instance, for me personally, my live videos have the largest engagement in my community. Okay, so I post content in different formats, but my live videos always have the greatest engagement. I have the more views on my live videos, I have the more comments on my live videos, I have the more interaction and engagement on my live videos. So go live, it helps you to bond with your community, right? It helps you to bond with your community. So even if it's once a week, please go live. Go live, teach something, answer questions, interact with people, spotlight them. That is one way for your community to continue to fall in love with you. That is one way to get your community to be loyal to your brand. Okay, so no matter what you're doing, whatever business you're doing online, find time to go live. Let your community see that you're live with them. Let them see your face. Let them hear you, know what you sound like, and engage with you. That is one beautiful way to cultivate loyalty to your brand. Okay, so if there's anything you will take away from this particular training, which is this, please from time to time go live. It is very, very important. Go live. Whether it's on Instagram, go live. Whether it's on Facebook, go live. Whether it's on YouTube, please by all means go live. It doesn't be every day, it could be once a week, it could be once in 2 weeks, it could even be once a month. But whatever you do, ensure you're finding time to go live, right? For those of you who are camera shy, no problem. Everybody started from somewhere, okay? Just go live all the same. You're camera shy, go live all the same. By the time you do it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, you start to get more comfortable. Your confidence level starts to grow, especially when your community starts saying, oh, wow, I enjoyed your teaching. Oh, wow, I enjoyed your live podcast. Oh, wow, I learned something new. Oh, wow, thank God I attended. All of those kind of stuff is going to boost your confidence, and you know that, wow, I'm doing something right, and people are actually benefiting. So that is what you do, okay? Even if you're camera shy, it's not enough reason to say, no, I'm not going to go behind the camera. Nope, don't do that. You'll be doing a lot of disservice to your business if you don't go live. So go live, make the mistakes, no problem. You see, the thing is this, you are the one just putting yourself under unnecessary pressure. If you go live, even if your live broadcast is not good enough, even if it is not 100%, guess what? People are still going to bear with you. You know why? A lot of them can't do what you're doing. A lot of them are still going to go, wow, she actually went live. Wow, he actually went live. Because a lot of your audience, a lot of the people in your membership can't also face the video. They're also having the same issue that you're having. So when you go live, when you brace it up and you go live, they go, wow, this is amazing. So it is only you. It is in your mind that you are thinking that your content is not good enough or your live broadcast was not professional enough. No, trust me, the majority of your community will celebrate you. They will support you. So please go live. All right. So I had a lot of interaction here. I asked that if you're learning anything from the trading of today, you should put in 7. So I have a couple of 7 here. Amarachi says 7. Marian said 7. Facebook user, the name is not showing. Let me see. Okay, Martin's Chris. I see you, brother. Martin's Chris says 7. Isaac Briggs says 7. All right. Thank you so much for engaging. All right. And I'm also happy that I'm picking up 1 or 2 things. Okay, so I'm giving you 6 strategies to help you get content ideas on social media that will convert your prospects to customers. So I've given you 6 strategies so far. 3 more to go. Number 7, repurpose your content. Okay, repurpose your content. Let's assume that you have a content in video. Don't forget, not everybody likes video. Not everybody will consume video. Some people are very, very picky with their data. So they go, oh, I don't have enough data to do video. So when you create a video content, for instance, rather than looking for another content to create, you can repurpose that content. Okay, what does it mean? Convert same information that is in video to text, convert it to ebook, convert it to podcast, convert it to images, convert it to what's it called? Infographics. Okay, try to create your content in different formats so that you can appeal to the diversity of your audience. That will help. It will also make for better engagement. So some of the people who watch the video content will also want to see your infographic, will also want to listen to the podcast, will also want to read the blog post. So you're increasing the number of touch points that your community have with you, which will also, affect their loyalty to your brand. It will increase the loyalty to your brand and have a very large role to play as regards to conversion. All right, whatever it is you're selling. Okay, so please repurpose your content. Don't just focus on one particular type of content. If your strong point is blog post, by all means do blog post, but once in a while, convert some of your old blog posts to images, convert them to videos, convert them to podcasts, so that people will just have dynamism in your community. Okay, so I have Olufemi Dosumu says 7. Okay, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, now we are down to the last 2 strategies. Don't forget, if you have any question, go ahead and ask your question. And for those of you watching who are not members of Marketing on Fire, you can become a member. Marketing on Fire is a free community. Actually, it's a digital marketing community where business owners, solopreneurs, and network marketers learn how to drive traffic and increase sales. Okay, so we do this particular training every now and then, where we teach people different strategies to help you get attention, help you drive traffic, and help you make sales. Okay, so if you're not part of our community, and like I said, it's a free community. If you want to learn how to get attention on social media, you want to learn content marketing, lead generation, lead nurturing, Facebook advertisement, video creation, all of those things that help you get attention, drive traffic, and increase sales, then you want to be a part of our Marketing on Fire community. It's a lively community where we teach these things, and it's 100% free. To join, it's simple. Just go to danewa.net/marketing on fire. The link is right there on your screen. Okay, danewa.net/marketing on fire, and be part of what we are doing. Also, if you want to know how the Marketing on Fire team is making money, I'm very proud to say that I have a team where our goal is that every single member of our team should make money, and we are fulfilling that goal. everybody in the Marketing on Fire team is making money. That's our goal, and we're fulfilling it. So if you're there and making an extra stream of income appeals to you, then you want to join our notification list, where we will invite you to one of our business presentations on Zoom. It's online. You don't need to go to anywhere. It's online, it's virtual. On Zoom, we will invite you to one of our business presentations, where we'll show you how myself and my team, we are making money online. If you want to be part of that, just go to danewa.net/notification list, and then you'll be added to the group, where we'll send you an invitation to attend one of our business presentations on Zoom, and see how everyday people like you are making money, passive income. If the idea of making money without referring anybody makes sense to you, you want to just put your money somewhere and then you're making passive income, we have an amazing opportunity for you. Just go to danewa.net/notification list. The link is right there on your screen, and be part of the community. All right. So we're down to the last two strategies. Number 8 is leverage Google Suggest. Leverage Google Suggest. Google Suggest is one amazing content generation strategy that a lot of people don't even know about. Okay, it's an amazing content generation strategy, and I'll tell you why. Because this Google Suggest shows you a litany of topics that your prospects are already searching for. All right, questions that they're already asking. Okay, topics that they're already interested in. Google Suggest will show you. All you need to do is to copy down all of these topics and begin to create content to answer them. You put them on social media, you put them on your blog. People will resonate with you, because these are this is answers to questions that they're already having. So what is Google Suggest? For instance, go to Google and type in any keyword relevant to your industry. Okay, any keyword relevant to your industry. So if you're in real estate, you can type in how to buy land in Lagos, or how to buy property in Abuja, depending on your location. So just put in any keyword depending on your industry, put it there and click on enter. Then scroll down to the bottom of that page. You're going to see a whole lot of suggestions, content suggestions, which will be given to you by Google. These suggestions are questions and topics that were put in by your prospect, people you are trying to reach already. They're already asking relevant questions on Google, and Google is showing you that for free. All you need to do is write down all of those topics or questions and provide content for them. That content will really hit a home run, because you are answering questions that they're already asking. Okay, so you're not asking yourself, will this particular content do well or not? It will, because your target audience, your prospects, are already asking those questions. Okay, so by all means, leverage Google Suggest. All right, and then finally, leverage YouTube Suggest. YouTube Suggest is just like Google Suggest. As you already know, Google owns YouTube. Okay, so just go to YouTube, look at the search bar, and type in any relevant keyword. Okay, how to put in any relevant keyword, and you will see what will happen. YouTube will show you related topics that people, your prospects, are already asking, and then you can just type these questions down and produce content to answer those questions. That is how you begin to get under the radar of people who are actively searching for your product or service. Now, let me say this as I begin to round off with this training. Marketing has evolved. Okay, marketing has evolved. It's no longer about push marketing. It's more now about pull marketing. What is the difference? Push marketing is the traditional marketing, how people used to advertise on newspaper, on TV, on radio. Those things are not really effective anymore. Those push marketing strategies are no longer effective anymore, because what it is that you're showing your brand, you're showing your product and services to people who may not be interested in your product or service. Do you understand? So what it means is that you're actually wasting a lot of money. So you do a push marketing campaign on radio, on TV, on newspaper. There is no way to actually track the conversion. There's no way to track how well that particular ads campaign is doing or did. So it's difficult for you to do that, right? So, and that's because it's a mass market advertising strategy. You are reaching to reaching everybody, both those who may be interested and those who are clearly not interested, those who will never buy from you. So why waste money? So what we do right now is we transform to pull marketing. What is pull marketing? Pull marketing is putting out the content that your prospect, your target audience are already interested in. You put out that content, then your target audience will see the content, read the content and go, oh wow, this person seems to be very knowledgeable about this particular field. What happens? You begin to brand yourself as a thought leader. You begin to brand yourself as somebody of authority and position in that particular niche. And what happens? That particular prospect will start to check you out. Will start to look at you as somebody they could do business with. Why? Because you have added value to them by answering a question that they have through your content. All right. So I just went through 9 strategies to help you generate content ideas. These are content ideas that will resonate with your prospect, because in most of these strategies, it is your content, it is your prospect already asking those questions. So all you need to do is to aggregate those questions and just begin to create answers for them. You can now see how easy it is to come up with content ideas. All right. So if you go through these 9 strategies, all you need to do is start to create content to answer those problems, to answer those questions, to answer those challenges that your prospects have. That is how to do marketing that will bring about results. Because you said that people don't care how much you know until you know how much you care. So when you continually produce content that resonates with your prospect, then they're going to begin to hold you in high esteem. Their know, like, and trust factor for you will increase, and they will be more positioned to want to do business with you. That's how to convert prospects into sales, or convert prospects into customers in the 21st century. So gone are those days where you go buy. People don't want all of that, right? People don't. If your content is all about buy from me, offer this, offer that, people are not interested, because nobody comes to social media to look for what to buy. People come to social media to engage. People come to social media to see what's happening. So when they come on social media and then they see your content, you get under their radar. As you continue to produce this content, they're going to see you as somebody of value, somebody who is a thought leader. And guess what? When it is time to buy, it is you they will buy from. All right. So I've given you 9 content ideas that will help you, produce content after content all through the year. So all of those, well, I know I'm supposed to be producing content, I'm not supposed to be creating content, but I have a blog, a writer's blog. I don't even know what to write about. I don't even know what my customers and my prospects want me to talk about. All of that is gone. Now I have 9 strategies that will help you never to run out of content ideas. And I hope you got amazing value. For some of you, you would want to use the 9 of them. For some of you, want to use a bit of them, maybe 4 or 5 of them. Any one of these strategies that resonate with you the most, anyone that is the most practicable for you, by all means, go ahead and milk them. And ensure you are putting out content out there that your prospects want to see. That is how to get under their radar. That is how to get their attention. In the 21st century, if you cannot get your prospect's attention, you should just go home. All right? And this is one solid way to get attention. Create content that resonates with them. And one best way to do that is to go through these 9 strategies and just begin to create amazing content. So do me a favor. If you got value from this, then tag your friends. As many of your friends that you know need to see this particular training, tag them in the comments, let them see the training, let them join. Also, if you're not a member of the Marketing on Fire community, what are you waiting for? It's free, guys, and I'm teaching premium digital marketing strategies like this for free. So join the community danewa.net/marketing on fire. I say that again, danewa.net/marketing on fire. The link is scrolling right now on your screen. And also, if you want to know how myself and my team are making money, we have a goal in the marketing on fire team that everybody has to be making money. Whether you like to refer or you don't like to refer, once you're a member of our team, you just have to be making passive income. Passive income is money you're making without your physical involvement. That's our goal in the marketing on fire team. So if making money without being physically involved appeals to you, if any passive income appeals to you, if creating an extra stream of income appeals to you, then you want to go and subscribe to our notification list. The link is right there on your screen, danewa.net/notification list. Okay, get on there and we will invite you to one of our business presentations where you see what the business is about and you position yourself to make money every week, just like other members of the Marketing on Fire team. Right? So this is the training for today. I'll be here for another 5 minutes. If there are questions, okay? If there are questions, this is the right time. Drop your questions in the comments and I will do justice to those questions, okay? But if there are no questions, then we'll do my call today. But I'm going to be here for another 5 to 10 minutes. If you have any question, please right away, drop it in the comments and let us go. And also tell me in the comments, did you get value tonight? All right? Let me know in the comments. Did you get value tonight? Chat me up, all right? Send me the message on the comments. Did you get value tonight? Let me know what you think on the comments. So there are 3 things I need you to do. Number 1, tag your friends on the comment. Let them be part of the community, okay? Tag them. For those of you who are already members of the Marketing on Fire community, invite your friends, invite your loved ones, those who are a good fit for our community. Either they are business owners, solopreneurs, or network marketers. Invite them to the community. Let them join the community. Heck, it's free, all right? They've got nothing to lose. That is the first thing I want you to do. The second thing I want you to do is I want to ask your questions in the comments. The third thing I want you to do is I want you to tell me, how was this training? Was it valuable? Did you learn? Did you learn something? Was it worth your while? All right. And then finally, if making money passively makes sense to you, then you want to join our notification list so that we can invite you to one of our business presentations and you can join our Marketing on Fire team members who are making money every week passively online. All right. We're going to be sharing that with you. So just go to danewa.net/notification list and join the notification list. All right. So I have someone says very impressive. Say very impressive, but let me see your name. Okay, Mabel Lamont says very impressive. Thank you so much, Mabel Lamont. It says very impressive. And then I have let me see, who do I have here? I have Ubemudia Kechi. Ubemudia Kechi said, I came in late, but it was awesome. Yeah, Ubemudia Kechi, the recording is available right now on the group, so you can just go in and watch it, okay? Just in case you missed out on the training, or you can watch the recording, okay? So thank you guys for coming. Any questions? Let me know. Any questions? Do you have any questions? Do you have anything you would like me to shed more light on based on what I have taught today? Amarachi said, I got so much value, sir. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Amarachi. Always a pleasure to have you here in my training. Okay, thank you, Amarachi. All right, thank you so much. All right, so I don't know, any question, anything at all you don't understand, what would you like me to shed more light on? All right, and this is going to inform you our next training. You don't want to miss our next training. I am excited already about our next training. As the Greek says, great value. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for the kind words. Okay, I'm already excited about our next training. The topic of our next training is the 3 most profitable Facebook ads objective you should be using in 2020. Right? For those of you who have tried their hands on Facebook ads, one of the things that get people confused is don't know what objective to choose. Is it the video views? Is it the engagement? Is it conversion? Is it the traffic? Is it the message? People are always confused what objectives to choose. So in our next training, I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 most profitable Facebook ads objectives that you should be using in 2020 to grow your business, to get attention and grow your business. Please don't miss that training for anything. Join the Marketing on Fire community if you are not already a member, so that you will get notification when we are coming up with that particular training. Okay, please do not miss it for anything. It will help you a lot. You are going to be able to do Facebook ads with more confidence because you know exactly what it is you're supposed to do. Facebook ads is no longer going to be a trial and stuff for you. You are going to approach Facebook advertising with so much confidence and with so much knowledge, and you'll be better positioned to get results for yourself. Olufemi says, good job, coach. Well done. Kindly shed more light on point 1. Okay, kindly shed more light on point 1. So what is point 1? What is point 1? Point 1, search to find content, ideas. Search for industry plus magazines. That is what we have in point 1. Okay, it's very simple. Let's assume that you are into real estate. All right. So how to leverage on this point, which is search for industry plus magazine. So you open up Google, you type in real estate plus magazines. All right, real estate plus the sign plus magazines. When it opens, you click on images. You just look on the second row, you will see images. Click on images. It will show you different real estate magazines and the titles they used. The thing you want to do this is because most magazines don't just churn out titles without research. Most of them do a lot of research. They pay good money to research titles that will resonate with their audience, titles that people will most likely want to read. They do a lot of split testing to ensure that whatever title they come up with will hit home run. So most of them will have multiple titles that they will be testing against each other until they get that one title that they will use on the magazine. So what you want to do is to leverage on their hard work. Okay, so if you are into real estate and you type in real estate plus magazines on Google, when Google opens, click on images to show you magazine covers. Now, what you want to do is take your notes and begin to jot down as many real estate topics that have been covered in that magazine as possible. Now, the idea of this strategy is not to copy the content. Nope. The idea of this strategy is to get an idea of topics that work, topics that will resonate with your audience. I am assuming that you're already an expert or somebody who is knowledgeable in that business. So your assignment is not to go and read the magazine and copy the content and produce it verbatim. That is not the objective. No, all you need is a topic. So when you see the topic, you would know that for these magazines to write about these topics, that means that there is a market for it. So you want to write down those topics, create content answering those topics, create content addressing those topics that you saw in the magazine. That is one way to ensure that every content you come up with will resonate with your target audience or your prospect. But let me know, is this clear now? If it is not, let me know what you want me to shed more light on. If it is clear, also let me know in the comments. All right, so let me know. I'll be very willing to go over it to explain if it is not clear. But if it is clear, also let me know. All right. Ebere Ungu says, I came in late, but the last strategy was quite informative. Thank you, Ebere. Thank you so much. You can always rewatch this particular live broadcast. All right. Thank you for always showing up, Ebere. I really do appreciate you. And Bonnie says, it was a profitable time. Thanks. Bonnie, thank you for the kind words. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate. All right. I think that's how we'll end today's training. Guys, remember all our call to actions. Number one, tag your friends in the comments. And for those of you who are ready, for those of you who are not members of the community yet, tag your friends in the comments so that they can see this training and also get value from this training. And also be a part of the Marketing on Fire community. It's a free digital marketing community where business owners, entrepreneurs, and network marketers learn how to drive traffic and increase sales. Basically, we teach guys how to get attention. We said in the 21st century, if you cannot get attention for your business, you better just go. All right. So please join the Marketing on Fire community. It's free. Tag your friends in the comments so that they can see this particular training and share this particular training so more people can see it. Okay. Also, if you want to know how myself and my team are making money online, then you want to join the notification list. Is right there on the screen. That ever.net/notification list. We will invite you to one of our business presentations on Zoom so that you'll see how we are making money passively online without getting physically involved in it. Okay. I have, let me see. Olufemi says, excellently explained. I appreciate you, boss. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So thank you. I'll see you in our next training. Don't forget that training is very important. By all means, don't even dare miss that training. The 3 most profitable Facebook ads objective you should be using in 2020. That's our next training, and you need to be there. So join the Marketing on Fire team if you're not already on the group so that you'll be notified when that training is coming up. Once again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate all of you. For those who commented, for those who did not comment, I appreciate you guys. Join me again in our next training. Peace out. Bye-bye. 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 Thanks.